All right, I'm back for zAAZ's ongoing coverage of the ESL Impact League Season 7 Finals here in Dallas. Mnmzzz following their match against FlyQuest Red. So, quite the close match to start things off here in Dallas. Were you expecting such stiff opposition from the FlyQuest squad?
I mean, you can expect anything from zAAZ, honestly, but I think feels like we always start like this. It's like some kind of a warm-up game, if I say so. Hopefully, it's gonna be a better game versus NIP.
And we actually just had a chance to talk to Nato Savix, the coach of NIP Impact, and he had some comments about your match coming up. He said they're feeling really confident and that they think they're in like a pretty prime position to strike at a moment of weakness for Imperial. He mentioned that you feeling that there's a moment of weakness due to the fact that the team's been struggling to find results in the mixed circuit. How are you feeling about the team's level of confidence coming into coming back from like the regular competitions into the impact competitions?
I mean, this is something that we are aware of. We were actually speaking about this right before the games and even 2 days before this tournament, that probably people will try to use that against us. And we know the difference, like between female tournaments and male tournaments is much harder versus male tournaments, and we're not really ready to play these kind of teams, and we know that. So I don't really think it's gonna be affecting us in this tournament. So yeah, we'll see.
We did see a lot of reactions at the very start of the year about, you had some, I think, really impressive results when you went to, Cato and the Cato play-in and some of those other, tournaments in the first quarter of the year where Imperial punched above their weight. But since then, it's kind of been a comeback down to reality as we've struggled to see, or as a team rather, hasn't yet to claim a win against a mixed team in like a HLTV competition. How are you feeling about your results against mixed teams? Has it been an opportunity for growth for you? Have you been able to take something away from it despite it not being maybe as successful as people expected at the start of the year?
Honestly, we just need more experience. Like, we cannot just play 2-3 months and expect like having good results. We just need to practice more against them, and we have actually got the opportunity to practice better teams now, and which is great. So yeah, I think with time we can probably show up, and it's also been a lot of pressure on us. Not gonna lie, like it's been some rough weeks or months, but we have a strong mentality. That's the most important thing, to be able to reset from all these kind of matches. So yeah, hopefully we'll be doing that.
The team, like you said, needs more experience, needs more time, needs more, just repetitions to continue evolving as a squad. What's like the primary thing that Imperial Valkyries thinks needs to improve within the squad to be able to start, putting up results against mixed teams and to continue dominating here at ESL Impact?
I think we just need to get used to like their gameplay. Like, it's completely different than girls. It's hard to explain, but I think we just need to get used to how they play. And maybe shoot harder. Yeah.
What's the? I'm curious about that because it's something that I don't know. Maybe I don't appreciate or maybe see, but I'm also horrible at the eye test in games, so that could just be me. But what's the biggest difference in the way the men's teams, the mixed teams play compared to the teams you so regularly face at Impact?
I think it's just the way they think. Like, I don't know, like, it's just different mechanics, different gameplay. Just they think faster. I don't know how to explain it. Like, it's just hard to explain it.
That's a very interesting. I'm hoping you can think about more about that and we can get back to you because that's really interesting to me. Is that think faster?
Can I
Huh?
just say something?
No, I perfectly. I want you to.
Yeah. I believe that we women we tend to overthink stuff, and you cannot do this when you're playing. Like, it's hard to overthink stuff when you're playing because you're going on. You always have to go on your feelings. Like, you have a feeling, you go for it. You don't overthink it, and if you overthink it, then you're gonna lose the timing, right? And I think when it comes to men, they're a bit better when it comes to that because they go for it. Like, I believe it's in their nature. I don't know how to explain it.
Interesting. Maybe it's a benefit. Maybe it's a benefit to us. Maybe it's sometimes we make mistakes with that natural, jump into it. But Imperial have done everything. They've seen it. They've seen everything at the Impact tournaments. I mean, you've won every bloody season of the league. It's it's kind of one, it's people are expecting you to win once again. How do you stay hungry to compete, to succeed here, and to perform at your best here when you have, won every trophy possible in the last 3-4 years?
I don't know. I think it's just that us five players, we are literally like on the same page. We have the correct mentality and the hunger to. We love this game so much, like it's our passion, and I think this is what keeps us going, like keeps us hungry. Like I don't know, like it's just in our blood.
And with that, we're going to be seeing you take on Nip Impact later today, and just I believe in 15-20 minutes. Are we feeling good about that match? They've obviously, like I said at the beginning of the interview, they've put down the gauntlet. They say, oh, we're striking at a moment of weakness. Are you ready to strike back?
We are ready to strike back. Yes, we expect it to be a good game, and hopefully we'll win that as well.
All right, that is zAAz from Imperial Valkyries. Thank you so much for your time, and we'll let you get ready for your best of three elimination match.
Thank you.